So I had a question about protein folding, and I thought I would make a quick video on this for you guys. So the student was asking about the levels of protein folding and how difficult it was for her to figure out what was going on. So there's 4 levels of protein folding. So we have primary, secondary, tertiary, that's like a fancy science word for third, and then quaternary. Okay, it's a fancy science word for 4. Okay, so primary protein, the primary level, primary structure is just the list of amino acids. So what's important here is the peptide bonds between the amino acids. So this is just the list of amino acids, like saying we have threonine, arginine, tryptophan, proline, methionine, okay? So what's important there is the peptide bonds between the different amino acids. Secondary structure is where your protein starts to fold up. And what's important here is the hydrogen bonds. Here we have alpha helixes and beta sheets. So this is where things kind of start folding up, not really blobbing. It's just getting its first 3-dimensional type shape. Tertiary, this is where our R group interactions come into play. And so say you have a positively charged side chain and a negatively charged side chain, they'll fold towards each other. If you're folding in an aqueous environment like the cell, the hydrophobic side chains will fold towards the inside of the protein while the hydrophilic are on the outside. But this is hydrogen bonds between it's just basically non-covalent interactions. So there's hydrophobic interactions, ionic, So we aren't sharing any electrons here. These are non-covalent, transient electrostatic interactions. And then quaternary structure is when single polypeptide chains come together. So you have 2 that are already tertiarily folded, and they come together. So this is 2 chains already tertiarily folded come together. So not every protein has this quaternary structure. It's just if they have more than one chain. For example, the one we use in class a lot is hemoglobin. That's 4 different chains that come together. So I have a little hand thing I do to remember this. So primary is, here's my fingers. Primary is just the list of amino acids, what they are one by one. Secondary is alpha helices. This has alpha helices and beta sheets. So this is hydrogen bonds between the backbone atoms. Tertiary, that's where, you can see I have fists. Tertiary is where it starts blobbing up. So for example, on my hands, you can see my thumbs went in. That's because my thumbs are hydrophobic while my fingers are hydrophilic, so they can be on the outside. And quaternary is if you have 2 chains that come together. So primary, secondary, tertiary, and then quaternary. I hope that helps.